Theo did respond. Funny. I didn't see your messages come through, but now I see them on the screen. Hello. I thought I had to work. Finally, some streamers are here. Yes, I am here. Do not fear. I'm back on it. The last couple of weeks it's got so busy and it's kind of crazy, you know? British summertime killed me. Like, kids also, like, don't get the memo, do they? Like, the children and animals will still wake up at the same time. It does not help. Okay, email's done. Email's done. That down, I'm not sure. That good? I also found my old glasses, so when I was at an old company, they gave us a lot of money to do a lot of things, and then they laid us off, so they obviously couldn't afford it. But they did like full eye care. Check that a bit. They did like full eye care, and they like paid for our lenses and frames and stuff. So I got like these 2 pairs of Levi glasses, both prescription, but these ones are a bit too clunky. I thought I lost these ones. These ones are nice. These ones are like minimal. You can barely see them on my face, right? But these ones, very thick. Bit too much. Okay, this individual says Postgres is in the wrong location. Yeah, these ones are much more cleaner, you know. Okay, this guy wants us to do some little shenanigans. Oh no, don't look at these. These are top secret tools. You can't look at these. Okay, let's figure out how this works, shall we? Pages. Okay. Okay, there we go. I'm kind of talking. I'm like muttering to myself. That's why. I need one of those arms, don't I? So it like sits here. That's what I need. I assume this would fit on an arm. It's a Rode desk mic, so. Anyway, we need to figure out how to move Postgres from here to here. I have a feeling it will be to do with this. Skill roadmaps. Role roadmaps and skill roadmaps. There we go. They're tagged. Aha. I think this is a pretty easy thing to change. I imagine it's going to be in the Markdown. Ha ha! It is. And we'll change this to skill. Job's done. Monday complete. Okay, we do need to check out a branch for this. Actually. I'm not sure this is the right move. Because this is Postgres to becoming a DB admin. Yeah. At least we know how to do it now. But no, it is in the right place, actually. Get to do some video editing shortly, which will be nice. Right, what am I looking for here? Over here, I'm in our super top secret back end. But I'm looking for... Here we go. I also need to clean up my branches. Most of these branches are my branches. Look. Merged, 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 merged. Merged, merged. Look at all these. Oh my god. This guy's an animal. I had so many open branches that were merged. Terrible behavior. Well, hats off to the guy for trying to fix it himself as well, but... Not today, unfortunately. Restream's all like messed up, like it doesn't show me any viewers anymore. At all. But if we go to X, chances are I'm going to have viewers. Yeah. They're not here. I had a banger tweet at the weekend, by the way. Look at this banger. It has popped. And I got lots of new followers. Very good. Anyway. I haven't tried to use this yet. Like, Copilot baked into the UI. Let's have a look. Let's see what he thinks. Terribly slow. While that's taking 10 years to do anything, I will quickly send an email. Also, Render haven't got back to me about my talk next year. How long are you going to keep me waiting for? Makes me very sad. Is that the right email? Yes, it is. Cool. Done. Doesn't help. Come on, Copilot. Terrible behavior. Has the JavaScript roadmap been refreshed? Let's have a look. Ja. It has. Okay. Where is it? Here. Relational operators and comparison operators. Come on, man. They're right here. Relational operators, comparison operators. That is true, though, that relational operators is kind of redundant. If it even says they're also known as. So, luckily, on my machine over here, I have the ability to fix this. So, let's get this up for you. So you can watch this while I edit over on this other machine. You know, last night I ate an entire... Wait. My chat isn't working properly. Like, I'm only just now seeing this chat. It's not actually showing. Huh. Maybe I'll just look at Twitch chat. Like, on Twitch. That's probably best. Stream Manager. There we go. You had a meeting. How dare you? How dare you have a meeting? Disgusting behavior. I just thought you could look at this now while some individual has asked to change something on a roadmap. So I'm going to do that on this machine quickly. Okay. Let's freaking do this. Done. Okay. Now, if we go over here. Actually, I should probably also remove the file. I feel like that operator guy from the Matrix right now. I have 2 laptops and a screen, and I'm like multi-handing between them all. There's certain things I can only do on the air. Also, when I stopped, and I'm streaming it. I mean, when I stopped streaming before for like a week and a half, 2 weeks, I lost everyone. Everyone but you, Al. Captain Canada isn't here anymore. Alia's dead, I think. I'm not sure if Alia even exists anymore. They're not active in any group chats anymore. Also, is this the owner of Tailwind? Who created Tailwind? Wait a minute. Don't tell me it's... What? What strange pictures I have when you Google them. What? That is very strange. Original authors. Okay, so who is this guy? Does he just work there? Robin Malfate. Oh, they work at Tailwind Labs. Okay. Look. Ooh. They commented on my one of my tweets, and they're under the Tailwind, like, they have the Tailwind badge, because obviously Tailwind is big boy. They said their preferred method of storing cloned repos is at their root /github.com/owner/repo. And that is a very, like, that feels like a very Red Hat old Linux way to do it. That's my opinion anyway. Okay, anyway. That was fun. Back to issues. Yeah, they are. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Tailwind CSS. What the fuck? No. Why would it be? Also, things like Tailwind, like, think about it, right? It's free. Right? It's totally free. The user does not pay for it ever, at all. There is no way to pay for it. There's no way to pay for this product, right? It is a completely free thing. They've wrapped Tailwind components are... But they're not a product, are they? Or are they a product? I think I saw this, actually. Yeah. Okay, that's fair enough. Okay, so riddle me this. And this is no disrespect to Tailwind, because they were ahead of the game, right? But Why would I pay for Tailwind components when I can use Shadcn components for free and they use Tailwind? Right? They even have blocks. Like Tailwind here was like, oh yeah, we have blocks, like hero sections and CTA sections and pricing sections. Well, so does... Well, they used to, not very well now, but... all this is Tailwind, right? They had this blocks feature which worked quite well before, but it doesn't seem to be working very well right now. It's not rendering. Interesting. But yeah, you go on their components, right? So what are they selling here? Browse components. FAQs, footers, comment sections, banners. They're all here, you know. A carousel. All here and using Tailwind. So... you know, I haven't tried Tailwind components, and to be honest, I'm not gonna pay to use Tailwind components. This is interesting though. What is this? So what is this? Is Catalyst like their answer to Shadcn, is it? Tailwind Catalyst. So modern UI kit. Headless. Yeah. That's what it is. That's what this is, yeah. Catalyst is their answer to Shadcn, but it's paid. Interesting. Very interesting. Hello. HW Buck. We're currently confused by Tailwind's paid offering. Tailwind, as you know, is a very good right? It is free to use. But their components are paid. If you want to use pre-built Tailwind components like banners, even entire pages, they are paid for. But why would you pay for it? But why would you pay for it when Shadcn is free? And they have like charts, blocks, components, all free and using... find a better example. Calendar, right? It's using Tailwind. Yeah, the Catalyst library looks interesting, but it's paid. I'd love to use it, but I'm not going to pay to explore it. You know, that's the problem, I guess. And this is sad, really. It's sad because why shouldn't you pay for it? They build something great. You should pay for it, but people's default answer now is like, I'm not going to pay for that. Hang about. This is locked. This is not. So is this free? This is free. Okay. Like, I can just rip this like Shadcn, right? Okay, this makes more sense. So they do have free components. Like a banner. The banner is free. This nice banner is free. Okay, that makes way more sense. Much, much more sense. Oh no. Somebody... Are you here from Andras, are you? Andras does the Lord's work. He does. Also, when I made this post the other day, I did mean it to be real. Like I was trying to say this is what I do. It turns out, actually, that, let me find my home. That is not what I do. I actually have a high level Git one. My Git is not in downloads. So it wasn't a bait. I was being serious. But it turns out it is now a bait because it's not actually what I do. I have all my projects in here. Ah well. Anyway, back to work. Well, we had fun exploring that Tailwind situation. I might try using them Tailwind blocks. That would be interesting. To see how it fares against Tailwind. Shad. Okay, anyway. Let's read this feature request, shall we? They would like a way to add... Well, do you know what's really interesting, right? I don't want a tangent here, but... What I find fascinating is... Like, Chakra UI exists, right? Chakra UI exists. It is a UI component library, right? It exists, and it does just as well as all the other libraries. I interviewed the founder of it. I know roughly how much it makes. It makes good money for Sage. Sage is the founder. They all have their own unique thing, but they are all just UI component libraries, right? But I find it really fascinating that there's always room for another one. There's always room for more of what already exists, right? It's crazy. Look how many courses exist. Look, there's so many like courses on the same thing that exist, and they're all sharing the space. It's almost like saturation doesn't exist because not everyone's going to see Shadcn. Some people will have like only ever seen Chakra, and then one day they might see Shadcn and be like, huh, this is just like Chakra. This is just a copy of Chakra. Crazy. People live their own lives, I guess. Anyway, a way to add more topics in an official roadmap that save personally for each user only the changes. For example, I want to add some more topic in Python that I have learned, but I can't. No, of course you can't. Of course you can't do that. But what you can do is, I believe, in fact, let me ask. Yeah. It's crazy. But they all share in it, and they all make money, and they all like quit their jobs. It's crazy. I feel like what happens is people will find a product they enjoy, but there'll be just something they don't like about it. So they'll create their own one that fixes that small issue, and that's a whole new thing, right? Like, for instance, you have Carbon, right? Now, I'm not sure... Yeah, you can kind of do all this, but it's a little bit hidden, right? Look, it's all kind of hidden and strange. You got all these fonts, that's cool. There's a lot going on. So I just created this for myself. I can just make it smaller, make it wider, add a drop shadow, change the color. I can add an image, right? Make the padding bigger or smaller. Languages, themes, just simpler, you know? And then I can just press download. That's it, right? Ready to go into your whatever. Even a slight drop shadow that you can see. I'm going to make a drop shadow a bit more. But yeah, I just made this because it's, for me, it's cleaner and faster than the old one. It also looks okay on mobile as well. You haven't seen the Carbon one. You don't need to see the Carbon one. You can just use Syntac now. You don't need to see the Carbon one. I'm going to add some more languages and some more themes, and then I'm going to change the domain to be a real domain. You know what I've seen happening? I've seen people doing is, I've seen people hosting products on a subdomain of their website. Like, I have my website, right? Like my blog with everything. And people will host tools on a subdomain. Like, look at Carbon. Carbon is on the now.sh subdomain, which goes to Vercel. I don't know what that is. Why it's doing that. Anyway, yeah, Syntac, go and enjoy it. It's great. It has code highlighting. Look. You can add your nice little, you know, interface. Dog is type again number. Or whatever the TypeScripters love nowadays. Really? So I'm guessing that was hosted on Vercel a long, long time ago. You said you found Ray.so. Hey! What is this? No. Ah. Ah. Oh, this looks really good. Oh, God. Oh, no. Why is it so good? Well, actually, I offer more themes, actually. And I offer custom backgrounds. Wait, partners? They're partnered with all these people. Oh, fuck's sake. This is really not... You've ruined my day, by the way. Wow, it's just like so much better than mine. How do I download it? Oh, cool, cool. Yeah, yeah. SVG. Oh, yeah, and I can just change the size as well. Yeah, yeah, cool. Yeah, sick. Cool. Guess I'll just go like... Guess I'll just go fuck myself then. I have a slider. I have a slider that changes this. So, you know. You know, he doesn't have sliders that change that behavior. I do. Look, you know. There's saturation, then there's just better. That is just better than mine. it's not. I'm not adding to the market here. He is well and truly capturing it. Damn. Okay, I have a fork here. Why can't I? I don't think we can fork. Let me have a look. Give me an old roadmap. Java's an old one. Huh. Doesn't look like we can anymore. Interesting. Yeah, I tell you what, I like to not look at other people's things. I feel like I will build something. If I use something regularly, I want to build something that works for me. Like, I also made this. I made this as well for like my simple image editing, right? Let's take this as an example. Can flip it. Can make it bigger, make it smaller. Flip it. Undo. Crop it. There you go. You can download it. Now we have this little ugly thing. But yeah. I can't see. Hey, I saw it. It's very small. It doesn't really show me it properly. Welcome, welcome. We are discussing developer tool saturation and how it doesn't really matter. In fact, I'll tell you why it doesn't matter by showing you one of my tools that isn't saturated, because no one else has done this. But I made a tool that shows a ton of information about GitHub in a bunch of nice charts, right? And look at this. Total users on GitHub. As of today, 186.5 million users. That's 186.5 million developers around the world. And that's only the ones that are using GitHub. Not all of them are. Some only use GitLab. Some only use Codeberg. These are the users. This is the market. It's a big ass market. And they're adding new things every single day. Look, this curve is going up. I found something interesting before, actually. Look at this. I have this trending repo bit, which is obviously trending repos. I saw this. Open Canvas. It's just like another LLM, but it's from LangChain. Explain why the sky is blue. There's always space, see? I also saw in that same bit, did I? Maybe not. It's all AI tools in here now. Shame. Anyway. I am, however, I have a bunch of these random ass tools, right? Wait, did you see JetBrains made some of their stuff free for open source devs? No, but I did see that they gave somebody on stream. There's a lady. She's a nice lady. She's a junior developer. She was streaming, and JetBrains went into their stream and gave her a 1-year license for all JetBrains tools. What the hell? Cursor. Look, I'm using Cursor, guys. Cursor, give me lifetime access now. Right now. What? There's a JetBrains content creator thing, is there? I'm not much of a content creator. Somebody even unsubscribed to me on YouTube. Who unsubscribes? I'd like to think it was a subscriber from like 6 years ago and their account is deleted now or something. That's what I want to think it is. But really, somebody just doesn't like me. Content creators, here you go. Shall I do it? I'm going to do it. I'm going to apply right now. With my massive following. Are you currently using JetBrains tools? No. Yes. License ID. Uh-oh. I don't have one. I'm guessing if I put no, they're not going to respond. We'll see. On which platforms do you regularly share content? Personal website, YouTube, Twitch. Up to 2. Oh. What? My 2 best, I guess. X and my personal website. What is the size of your audience? WebStorm is good. So, funny story. When Roadmap partnered with Daily Dev put a gargantuan PR in to add links to their feeds on as many things. It was like over 2,000 files they edited, right? We couldn't review the PR in GitHub's UI because it just kept lagging out. You could not do it. So we had to install WebStorm because it has a really good review feature, specifically just to review that one PR. Okay, what is the size of your audience on your primary platform? 2 to 10,000. What is the traffic figures over the last month? I'm going to use my X impressions. Because that sounds better, right? Okay, X impressions for the last 28 days. 500,000. 334,000. No, 534k. What core technology does your content focus on? Yeah, that's why I don't eat. I don't eat anymore. That's my hack to being productive. I just don't eat. Okay, what core technology does your content focus on? Other, please specify. Oh, shit. I'm gonna say I have to choose up to 2. What support are you looking for? All of it. Apply. I've applied. Now I'm going to be sponsored by JetBrains. Right? Okay, we applied. I doubt they'll actually respond, but we'll see. Okay, let's have a look at the... How many? 3? Okay, that is wrong. Okay, this certainly needs a fixer-rooney, doesn't it? Is there an SSO topic? I swear I've looked at this before. Okay, let's figure this out. Figure. Wait, do you have Black Ops 6 on PS... Wait, Black Ops 6 is cross-platform, right? I have Black Ops 6, and my family are away. So after work today, I'm going to sesh it. But I only play hardcore. If you don't play hardcore, you're a bit of a loser. Well, I don't want to shoot someone in the head 10 times to kill them. You know? I hate it. Normal COD sucks. Hardcore is the only way. All I've ever played on COD. I haven't bought a Call of Duty game since, like, World at War. Maybe. I only play hardcore. Hardpoint. I only play Team Deathmatch and Kill Confirmed. I'm too old on it. I play Call of Duty to kill the other team. I don't care about anything else. I'll kill the other team. Okay, let's have a look at this roadmap. So, we have a problem with one of the SSL topics showing SSO, which is obviously not correct. Why is this? Why have I not fixed this before? It feels like something I should have fixed before. I bet there's some horrible reason why it can't be fixed. So it's this one that's broken. This one is broken. Okay. S8P. Okay, which is totally wrong. Does this one exist? It does exist. Okay, so it's a simple... We just get rid of this text then. Seems pretty straight to me. What context is it in? The wrong one. The wrong one is in network protocols. Okay. So it seems like a simple solution. It shouldn't say verses though, should it? Does it say verses? Go away. It shouldn't say verse. It should say the same as this. Yeah. Okay. Well, I didn't know that. Oh, guys, also, Al, you've been here since the beginning, right? Well, officially, if I go to my revenue earnings, from like the beginning of August, I guess, is that when I started? We have broke the $50 revenue mark. Oh yes. Which means that we can actually get paid by Twitch, because it is a $50 like whatever it's called, bottom fucking level. Lambo, maybe I can buy a $50 like keyring, maybe. That'd be cool. SSL is depreciated, is it? I didn't know that. Wow, I did not know that. I did not know that SSL hasn't been updated since 1996. What? It was... I know we all use TLS, but I didn't know that SSL was that outdated. That is crazy. Yeah, interesting. Very interesting. We should probably get an article like this little one, which states that it is outdated. Okay. We get a TLS article too. I do like this. I'm not a big fan of like Google Gemini, but this is cool. I like how it gives me this little bit up top. It's very useful for articles. Look, the top articles are just here. I can just grab them. Got itchy nose. Oh my god. Okay. Look, if I do what is TLS, I'll get some nice little articles. But this is weird. This happens. You get this weird string. It's like some sort of metadata that comes just from Google. Very weird. Okay, we have solved this guy's problem. These people asked to work on this 2 days ago, but none of them did. None of them did. Okay, so apparently in these two roadmaps, this is not working. Ah, they're not clickable. Why is this happening? Yeah, exactly. Can I work on this? This is the problem, isn't it? Because, like, if I see the problem and I see the solution, I'm going to just fix it. Like, if you've asked to work on it 2 days ago and you haven't, that's crazy. I need to start giving out more love hearts, I think. I'm not giving out enough love hearts. People might feel like I hate them. I do. A little bit. Okay, let's figure out the problem with it's not the reason. Stop. Okie dokie. I added that to the list, so that's fine. Oh, also, want to see something really cool? I know you do. Well, this shows something, and then if I go 1 V O this one, huh? Maybe it's not accessible anymore. Okay, cool. Let me just mute that. So, Nate from X. There's no volume? Okay, there is. Nate from X was streaming. And your boy came into the chat. It is. It is Dan from Roadmap. Shout out Roadmap. Roadmap's dope. You heard it first. And then, that's not it. Check this out. Check out the sign-off shout out. Big shout outs. Anyway, this one is a curious little bug. Oh, Nate's a very important person because Nate is, I believe, one of the lead people working on X's streaming capabilities, which is important because we like to stream on that. Okay, So this individual is saying these are clickable, but on the ML one, it's not. How can this be? Well. Also, did you know you can do this? Do you know you can do git checkout dash and it'll check out your previous branch, which to me is always back and forthing between master and feature, right? Pretty cool. Anyway, let's have a dig, shall we? So, ML Ops. Let's have a look here. Here you go, related roadmaps. Let's keep this here. Let's go to Python. It seems to be done correctly. So why Python and not ML or data? What? I can't even right click. Why can't I right click on the screen? I can't right click in there. Just outside. Well, that's going to make it a little bit more difficult. It's an SVG. I can't see what's inside. Ah, okay. 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 I assume it's not an SVG on Python. Yeah, so let's figure out why. Let's go to the very bottom of here. It's not going to be in here. Related roadmaps. One, two, three. For Python. Is that true? There's more. Why is there only 3 here? Huh. So I'm guessing in here they're all here. It's not clickable. Right, let's go a bit higher. Let's go all the way. We don't want JSON. It's only defined in the JSON. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Let's see what we can play with. We did have a lot of X notifications. What's going on? What the fuck? Wait, what? This guy is not the real person, surely. Wait. This guy built Daisy UI. Daisy UI is good, to be fair. This guy built Daisy UI and commented on my post and said, I clone them to trash where they belong. Okay. I'm not. Okay, everyone has started to quote tweet now. Okay, what's going on? 19k now. Uh-oh. It's rising. 19,333. Okay. Stop climbing now. Okay, we're local now. So let's go to front end, which won't work, but related roadmaps do. So they work here. Okay, I know what the problem is. It seems like the old Z index is so the SVG of the roadmap is over the top of these buttons because they work locally. I don't see the SVG here. Look. Watch this. Ready? Are you ready to watch this? I actually can't even click here. I can't click anything. This is all the way down here. When it shouldn't be. Look. It's not all. It's here, not down here. But on the real one, it's all like this. Look, watch what happens now. Look, if I inspect and hit the SVG and I delete it, now it's all clickable. See? Now it's clickable. So the SVG of the roadmap is too big. How do we fix this? Dimensions. Are the dimensions too big? The dimensions are too big. I think the height's too big. What happens if I... What happens if I do like 1,000? Well, that's not going to change anything, is it? Because I'm not actually software deving, am I? But okay, I'll change it. Changed. Okay. In fact, let's make that the same as no, I don't want to make Python like that. Where is this one? Here we go. Free. Okay. Markdown is a programming language. What do you mean? Okay, we've done some investigating, so let's just hold it there on the investigation front. Well, actually, let's confirm. Yeah. Okay, we did our investigations. Anything else? Okay. Let's quickly check emails one more time. Okay. Damn, so many emails. Oof. You've executed business, or have I? I'm businessing as well. I am businessing very well. Gotta check some F5 bot stuff. 3 days, 2 days, 2 days, 2 days, 3 days. Gets old. Damn, some mods on Reddit are just like so trigger happy. They'll just delete things rapidly. I have GIFs on Reddit now, apparently. Definitely not going to abuse that. I guess I could like show you this. I'm checking F5 bot for any mentions of roadmap or anything else on Reddit. Just to make sure no one's bad mouthing us. They better not be saying anything bad about us, or I'll write them a comment sharing my distaste of their comment. What do you mean you'll tweet? Yeah, I'll tweet. Hey, I have 3,600 followers. Actually, I can tweet to you, and people will see. Everyone's been nice so far. Huh. It looks like r/renown. Wait, what? Has this a game? A game has created a look. A game, the Renown game, whatever this is. They have created their developer roadmap on Roadmap. Very cool. I'm basically waiting for someone to say, Roadmap sucks. And then I'm going to jump on them. Okay, everybody checks out. Everybody's been nice to us online. Good. Oh, I need to do my bullying, harassment, and discrimination training soon as well. Okay, so that's completed. Let's have a look at Trello now. Wait. Are the new guides live? Oh. My back. Good lord. It is live. Okay. So this one is live. What about... Okay, that one is not yet. So I can stay there. Guide to set up. I have a guide to set up. We can do that after lunch, potentially. Okay, some socials catch up. Actually, I have some stuff on. Wait, back to Trello, actually. I had some notifications. Which worked terribly, by the way. Huh. Roxy Potato, what are you doing? What's a Roxy Potato? Ah, look who it is. If it isn't the man from Germany. Huh. I'm reviewing an article. So that's why it's blurred. Right now. Prime subs, hell yeah. Let's go. Hey, that first Twitch payout is coming. I'm over $50 now. So when I get it, in fact, do you know what I'm going to spend my first Twitch money on? One of them arms. So I can be like this the whole time. Yeah. Because now, because of what you've asked, I have to have the microphone in front of the keyboard so you can hear me. If it was just here. Yeah, if you don't like yours, send it to me and I'll use it every day. How about that? Yeah, send it to me. I'll literally buy it off you. If you don't like it that much, I'll buy it off you. But it has to be able to fit a Rode NT-USB mic. Quite heavy actually as well, by the way. This is not a light mic. I don't know how that would affect things. I do have an arm, by the way. I have an arm here, which has the circle light on it. It's an arm that's meant to hold phones, so you could have like top down and stuff. Okay, people are really popping off on that post. It seems like the it would fit, but I'm still using it for the microphone. Typing is good though. You want to hear typing. If you have a good keyboard, you want to hear typing. So, people are obviously coming to Twitter in Europe on Monday morning, and they're seeing that post I made yesterday, and they're all just like complaining now. You know when a post goes really like well, towards the tail end of it, the haters come. The one about where you clone your repos to. Who the fuck is Veritas Protocol? Some Veritas brand of 40k just said real pros keep their backups on stone tablets stored in a secure vault, just in case the rock cloud is not solid enough. Damn. I put them anywhere I want and then forget about it. Cool. I'm also only replying to verified people. I don't want to encourage the lobies, you know. Yikes. Lobies don't pay money, I'm sorry. Just... Yeah, it's at, what's it at now? 20k? Jesus. Okay. Hey, it's not... I tell you what, it's not as big as that 670k stream. I remember sat here streaming, chilling, casually, and then people started pinging me on my phone. I was getting actual text messages on my phone from like ex-colleagues that don't follow me on Twitter, and they've been shown my stream. I gained like 2.5k that day, followers. It was insane. Anyway, back to the grindstone. I'm still blurred, which I'm aware of. Okay. Yes. Okay. Okay, let's unblur, shall we? While Joshy. Hello. What are these notifications here? Trash. Trash notifications. Oh, what's this? "19 hours ago. This guy has some thoughts." Yeah, it's a lot of words, isn't it? It's a lot of words. Yeah. I don't think learn HTML is really a goal. That's a strange take. Oh God, I can't read that. Good Lord. I don't know who just followed. I'm sorry. I can't read it. It's like terrible against the background. Hard to read. Save. Was it you, was it? Thank you. Maybe it was save. You're very small on my screen, so I can't see it. What am I making? I'm making shareholder value, is what I'm doing. I'm currently reading this person's review of things that are wrong with Roadmap. It seems... If you'd ever like to chat about it in person, I think that would be fun and interesting. Bet. Sheriff Derek, you're on. Birmingham? Wait, who's in Birmingham? I'm not going to Birmingham, by the way. You can forget about that. Danny G's in Smethwick, isn't he? I'm not messing with Danny G. By the way, that guy still makes videos, you know. He made one not long ago, being like talking about how he can go on his phone and get like 20 killers at his front door. I was like, okay. It sounds like you have a great friends, by the way. Okay, cool. That's that done. Let's go secret mode again. Shh. I should blur myself as well, shouldn't I? Really, but I don't. It's okay. I'm wearing glasses and a hat, so you don't even you won't recognize me anyway. Okay, let's. Okay. Yeah, I forgot we had big mode. Cat. Hey, you want to see something cool? I got him tattooed on my leg. Hey, calm down. Calm down. I got him tattooed on my leg. Do you want to see it? Now, it's... You're not going to be able to see very well. But it looks funny because I have second skin. But back when I used to get tattooed like a decade ago, this didn't exist. But now there's actually a skin seal over this that I've had on for 2 days, which like stops it getting wet and it heals it, which is crazy. You can't see it very well, so let me show you a picture of when it was fresh. Okay, this is when it was fresh. From like a, but this is like an angle, like a, I took it myself, so the angle's a bit weird. It's like traditional style. But you see the dot on the eye. My cat has that dot in his eye. So it's him munching on a little fish. Yeah, I just used to get cling film over my they'd like put cream on it, cling film it, and then sticky tape it. That's crazy. Okay, we have one more task to do before we go and get some lunch. So we need to add some links to the AI roadmap. Beep boop boop boop. AI. So let's start by creating a new branch. Oh, here's a here's one for the people. What was that website called? Rayso? Yes, it's so much better than mine, by the way. This is so sick. So much better than mine. Holy. Not happy with that, by the way. Not happy with how much better it is than mine. Let's go to X, ruffle up some more feathers. This is how I do it. So I'm not intentionally baiting anyone. I'm actually going to tell people this is how I create a branch. Hello, good. Is that peak X post? It's a good one, right? This is good. We get a lot of good people's opinions on this. That's what I do. This is what I do, though. I prefix it. It makes it easier to search as well. In a large repo with lots of branches. Instantly see yours. Bang, there they are. Uniformal. Perfect. Sent. Gone. This tool's amazing. I hate it. I actually hate it. It's beautiful. I spent so long making syntax. It looks like shit. It looks like absolute shit compared to that one. Terrible. Anyway. Whoa. Okay, we have some requirements on this screen. In fact, well, yeah, we need to be able to copy them, so we'll keep it on that screen. Okay. AI. Let's ask Cursor if they can do this, shall we? Come on, Cursor. Everyone says you're sick. Prove it. So many people actually put their cloned repos on their desktop. That is insane behavior. Insane behavior. Okay. No, you didn't do it right. I need you to add that exact string. All these fanboys blowing up. Cursor can't even get a sentence right. Hey, I have more NeoVim than you can handle. Friend. Actually. And in fact, Minami, as in the famous Minami from the X platform. Crazy. Kitty, stop. No. Go away. Oh god, AI's taking over my machine. Oh god, help me. I forgot how I do the... I haven't used it in a while. So I'm forgetting how I... leader... And then... I got hacked, man. I just got hacked. Work stuff, yeah. Just work stuff. I was going to show you something really cool, but I've actually forgotten how to use NeoVim. So I can't do that anymore. Yeah. Pretty sad. Look, people who unironically say that NeoVim is faster are idiots. It's just not. It's just not faster. If you're working on multiple repos with multiple directories and multiple files, the mouse is faster. It just is. Like, I used NeoVim for what I'm doing, and it just wasn't faster. It just wasn't. Shareholder value tanked, and I'm all about that shareholder value. Okay, look, it's finally done it. It's finally added in what we asked. You know what I did? I didn't mean it. I was joking. It was just a prank. I was fluent in NeoVim for like a month, and then I realised this is actually holding me back a little bit, so I stopped. I stopped. Right, we have a link to add in here. That's not the right link. There we go. Give that a save. What else is add FAQs for? Huh. More facts. There is no facts currently on this roadmap. Interesting. No facts. Let's add some. Okay, what is the structure of a FAQ file? Is there no FAQs for anything anymore? What is going on? Eh? Okay, here we go. I thought I was losing my mind. Look, guys, we're actually writing. Look, this is not just Markdown. This is more. This is more than just Markdown. Oh god, you guys are having a war in the chat. Is Cursor good? Should I move from visual to it? I just use Cursor. I barely use the AI part of Cursor. I just use it because it looks fractionally better than VS Code. That's the only reason. Hamburger. I don't pay for Cursor. Or do I? No. I paid for Bolt yesterday. Because Bolt is insane. If you want to just build like Chrome extensions and stuff, Bolt will one-shot that Chrome extension. Like, Bolt will one-shot it and give you everything you need. It just works. If you give it a good enough requirement stock. Anyway. I need to add... What is... I need to add some FAQs. man, this is kind of tricky. Yeah, is Zed paid? I like the website. Very clean. They copy a Next.js here, aren't they? This is a very Next.js website. Is it made by them? No. Zed Industries. Look at this. Kinda similar vibes. Website's clean though. Raikou, take note. Take note of Zed's homepage. Mentally mark it down. Shh. Psst. Hey. Why is it not liking this? Why is it red? Why are you redding me? Don't red me. Huh? Why am I losing my mind here? Why are you squigglied? Oh. You idiot. Nano? Nano is not cool. Nobody likes Nano. Okay, right, chat. Seriously. I need to actually do this now. You're gonna make me download Zed now, aren't you? Fine. I'll do it, but not now. What's going on? Why has the music stopped? Yeah. Yeah, continue watching, yeah. Jesus. Okay, 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. Has anybody bitten yet? Have we got any biters yet? That's great. Is it earned or earned? Earned. Earned is the preferred spelling for writing. Okay, well. Thanks, Google. This one popped off as well, didn't it? Cheeky little copy pasta. Okay. Can't be asked to escape them, so I'm just going to long form it. Cool, there we go. Let's have a little look, shall we? I make do. I can. I'll stop streaming after lunch. I'll have lunch after this, and then I'll lock in on some video edits and stuff that I need to do. Okay, that'll probably do. T-shit. Oh dear, you made me say that word. Now I'm going to get demonetized and dragged through the dirt. Rock. Is that a thing in here? Find in folder. Rock. No. Okay. I will send this, and then I will go and get lunch. We've had a very productive morning. Bye, guys. Need to do some algo prep. Okay, farewell, Minami. If I stop streaming, you might explode. Oh, well, sorry. Maybe I won't stop streaming, but I will have to go away and get lunch and then come back and eat lunch. So, you know, that will happen. We need to crush today, so after work. It's really annoying. Yesterday, my family went away to my fiance's mother's house for a couple of days, because it's the holidays. And I had time. Yesterday, I was like, I'm going to play Warzone. I'm going to play Battlefield 6, Black Ops 6, all evening, sesh it out. I didn't. I sat here and did side projects the whole time. Terrible. I did watch an episode of Silo, though. Silo. Apple TV, by the way. Well worth it. Silo. Severed. Presumed Innocent. Banger TV shows. I don't know what to have for lunch. I feel like I should be good and have something healthy. Oh, Marks and Spencer's Caesar salad is very good. Okay. Okay, before we go, let's... what we haven't done is looked for what people are saying. Oh, actually, even cooler. Have you seen this? Radar. Radar. It only started 7 days ago. It'll be interesting to see it as it goes. But this is... people talking about roadmap. See? This guy just discovered one of the best websites ever for learning. Allow OBS to... no. The fuck? You're not wrong. His name is Scamvenger, though. I'm not quite sure I like that. Wow. Look at this incredible short.
Pizza, very basic one, not expensive, and I just add my own topping on it.
Wow.
I just charge it.
So that is an incredible short. Damn. This guy. Find a proper roadmap using Robert.sh. Yes, it is the best resource. Yes. It is. You're not wrong. Sensational. October Tittle today. I don't understand that language. Or that one. I should be able to like from here. That would be good if I could just click it and like, you know. Yeah, I don't understand. Ooh. But now how do I get details for each step? What do you mean, friend? That will do, probably. What about the notifs? Okay, so I'm going to go get lunch, but I'm not going to quit stream because owls will explode if I do. So, here's what we'll do. You can enjoy this little vibe that's going on. And I will add some text. How do I do this? Text. There you go. And I will remove my camera. Oh, no. Camera. Bro, the video has got another 3 hours left. And no ads. It's going to be fine. 3 hours. But sure. I'll loop it. There you go. Okay, I'm going to grab some food. I'll turn up the volume a little bit of the music. Yeah, I'm not going on a 3-hour lunch. I'll get murdered if I do that. Cool, I'm going to go get some food and come back. Toodles. Okay, my bad. What, what's annoying is I saw it pause and then I played it, but it didn't work. Where are we? Cool. We are still on lunch, so I have something cool to show you. We've got 45 minutes lunch left. Hell yeah. Okay, so let's find something that I wanted to show you. So I found this really... Yeah, well, I took them off. It paused. Yeah. Now I put them back in here. That'll do it. We have a nice Caesar salad and a coffee. But I wanted to show you on the old Twitter. Floppies. This guy. Do you have any tips on how a beginner could start learning HTML from scratch? Who's discording me? Why am I being discorded? Ugh. Don't discord me, I'm lunching right now. Oh yeah. Shit. Yes, cool. Okay. We had some notifs. That's a lot of followers today. Very nice. Okay, here's what I wanted to show you. And I came to X for a reason. If I go to who I'm following, this guy. This guy is an absolute beast. So he made this video that we just have enough time to watch this, by the way. So we're going to watch it together while I eat. He has this whole cursor bolt workflow. That is just amazing. Game changer. So you will watch this and you will learn.
Sponsored by Helicon, one of the best open source platform for logging, monitoring, and debugging your large language model applications.
Today, I want to show you how can you make your cursor workflow 10x more effective to build a production level application with much less errors. If you don't know what cursor is, it is the most popular AI code editor that everyone is learning. It enables anyone, even an 8-year-old, to be able to build a fully functional application using just natural language. And we saw many wild examples just from past week all around internet where people showcase beautiful applications that they have been building with cursor. But the moment you start building with cursor app yourself, you probably start encountering countless errors and very hard to get things actually up running. And if this is your experience, the good news is that there are many things you can do to actually dramatically improve the success rate. For example, instead of giving cursor a simple instruction to build out the whole web application, you actually need to learn how to write the best documentation to communicate and align with cursor. What are the core functionalities? How does the end file structure should look like, including code examples and listing out all the dependencies? Or it might be a bit unclear of which tech stack that you should be using, and how does Cloud, V0, and Cursor fit together into a cohesive workflow, and when to use which one. With all those tips and best practice workflow, I was able to dramatically improve success rate for my own projects. So I'm going to show you step by step what does my workflow look like, so you can replicate and build your next dream app. And the example application I want to show you how to build today is a really interesting AI analytics platform called Gummy Search. It basically utilizes what large language model is really good at, which is reading through thousands of unstructured Reddit posts and summarize, extract key information like what kind of pain points people are struggling with and what kind of opportunities might be for solutions that people are asking for. And I learned about this app from one of the Greg's video where he showcased how he used Gummy Search to find startup ideas, which I highly recommend. And what got me really interested in to use this as example is because getting large language model reading through huge amount of unstructured data and extract insights can be utilized for many other data sources apart from just Reddit. Like you can probably build application for Twitter, Facebook group, Discord, or even private data source that you might got somewhere else. So today I will showcase how can you use Cursor to rebuild such social media analytics platform where it can read through thousands of posts and summarize and extract key information for people to find opportunities with a full backend setup, as well as integration with large language model monitoring platform so you can optimize cost. So let's get started. So to get started, instead of jumping into Cursor directly, ask it to build something out, we need to do some planning. The first thing is we want to scope out a little bit about what kind of core functionality we want to ship. My process is to spit out a core scope the application has to have to be useful. Then I'll do some quick research, maybe talk to ChatGPT to understand what kind of like package that I can use for core functionalities. And in the end, I will get a cloud or a O1 model to design the project structure folder so that I can plan ahead based on all the requirements I have and then write out the detailed requirements. So in our specific case, I will create a new GitHub repo called Reddit Analytics Platform. Then I will start creating a instructions.md file. And normally I will start with a file structure looks something like this. I will give a project overview and then start spit out the core functionalities, including documentations of packages that we're going to use and current file structure so that I can ask O1 model to plan a little bit. So in your case, you can probably follow very similar structure, especially if you're building a web application. For project overview, I'll just give a brief description that you are building a Reddit application platform where users can get analytics of different subreddits, where they can go and see the top contents as well as the category of posts. And you will be using Next.js 14, ChatCN, Tailwind, Lucid Icon. And in terms of tech stack, so Next.js is just one type of frameworks that we are using, similar to React. And ChatCN is a UI component library, and Tailwind is a CSS library where it will make the code more easier to understand. And Lucid is an icon library that we can use. But if you want to use other component library, you can just change it here. And then I'm going to start fleshing out the core functionality. This is probably the most important part. You basically want to think through what are the core functionality that this app has to have. In my case, if I use Gummy Search as the reference, we need a page to actually view all the subreddits that are available. A user can create a new subreddits if they need. And then we also need a part to view all the details for specific subreddit. And from my experience, the most useful part of Gummy Search is the theme, where I can see the top content as well as a category about which posts where people talk about solution requests, which posts they talk about pain and anger. And something we can even do more than Gummy Search is that sometimes I have very specific type of posts that I want to find. So I want to enable people maybe add a new category as well. So in my case, I will have a few different functionalities. One is the ability to see the list of available subreddits and add a new subreddits. And it need to display a subreddit page. And we also need to fetch the post data in the top posts tab, as well as using OpenAI to analyze the post data into different category themes. And in the end, a bonus point to add new theme category. And what I will need to do after, I basically just need to spit out all the detailed interaction that I can think of. If this is your first time writing detailed product doc, it probably will take some time, but it will be worth it. So in my case, I will write down the details that user can see a list of available subreddits that already created, displayed in cards, common ones like Olama and OpenAI, and users can click on add a Reddit button, which should open a model for user to paste in Reddit URL and add. And after user adding a Reddit, a new card should be added. And in subreddit page, clicking on each subreddit should go to Reddit page with 2 tabs, as well as other details that you can pause the video and type out later. And after this core functionality, next thing we want to do is to find the libraries and packages that we're going to use to build out some functionalities. So there are 2 types of documents I will need to include. One is some code example for how do we get Reddit data. So there are a few ways I can go. The easiest way is that you can go and ask ChatGPT, especially for functionality like this one, where Redditor is not a new thing. You should already have training data about how to implement things for Reddit. So I can just go and ask, I'm building a web app using Next.js for fetching Reddit post data. What is the best package to use? Then you can say, give me an answer where SnowWrap seems to be one of the best packages to use. And then I can go to npmjs.com to search for that specific package. So npm is like the package manager, which we're going to use to install those packages later. So in here, it gives us some examples and also link to the detailed documentations, which we can take a look to get more details. And one thing I would normally do is I would start using Cursor to give it documentation and try to spit out some proof of concept of this functionality that we want. So I will just copy this one, go back to Cursor, open the Cursor Composer, and then I will add mention doc, where I can click on add new doc, pasting the link here. So it will adding the documentation of the Snow Wrap. I will confirm. And then here I will give a specific instruction. Help me build a simple TypeScript file of fetching recent Reddit post data from past 24 hours under Olama, including title, content, score, number of comments, and date using SnowWrap. So you can see it start creating example script. So I can accept all. And the first thing is I will need to get the Reddit API credentials. So you can keep asking it about like how do you get Reddit API credentials, but you will basically go to reddit.com/preference/apps. And then you can click on create another app and give a name. So in our case, I will call it post categorizer. And I will need to choose script. Description, we can put an app that analyze Reddit posts. And the about URL, we can keep empty. Redirect URL, I will just keep localhost 3000 and click on I'm not a robot and create app. And now you will get a credential here. So I'm just going to temporarily replace a credential, and the user agent, you can just put whatever. Client ID will be the tags here, and the secret ID will be this one. And here it asks for the refresh token as well. But I remember Snow Wrap offer a few different ways to OAuth. I just want to make an easy one, which using the username and password. So I'm going to copy this one and replace the refresh token to be username and password, where I can put in my username and password in. Next, as I want to install npm, so I'll copy the command line in terminal and then do ts node fetch reddit post.ts. Okay, cool. So you can see that it does return actual post data back. So this code example is actually working. And then I can just copy paste this in as a code example. And again, just taking away another layers of potential errors from this process by doing some research early on. So what I'll do is I will copy this code example in and go back to the instruction.md and put example here says documentation of how to use SnowWrap to fetch Reddit post data. So code example and paste this in. And I will also get description that we will use SnowWrap as a library to fetch Reddit data. And I will basically do the same thing as documentation for how to use OpenAI structured output to categorize the Reddit post as well. So I'll go to OpenAI documents, copy the link in, go back to cursor, add a new one, and add doc, and new one, paste in, OpenAI structured output, confirm. And here I would say instruction, help me write a simple TypeScript to categorize the Reddit post. It should have output post category analysis where it has Boolean value. Boolean basically is like true and false value for each category below. Solution request, ping and anger, advice request, and money talk. So I will click enter. So it created a simple script for me. And I can just come here and temporarily replace the API key here. I do notice the code here is actually not using the structure output. So I'm going to actually give a very specific example that I get from the documents. And this is kind of another reason why I think this type of in advance planning and research is necessary. So I will just go back to cursor and then say, I want you to use the OpenAI structured output function. Use the example above as reference to refactor the code. If I come back now, you can see that it used the structure output now, even though the model is wrong. So I will change this to be for all mini. But I will also just do some quick updates because I don't really like the structure. I wanted to put a description to the actual Zode data type here instead. So I can just choose this part of code. So I can just go back to cursor, composer, and I want you to set a description of each category to Zode model itself instead of part of prompt. So later it'll be more flexible if categories change. Okay, now it should be all good. So I will open terminal, npm install OpenAI and Zod, and then do ts node categorize post.ts. Okay, I got this arrow. Okay, looks like it didn't add the beta here. So I'm going to paste in the beta according to the documentations. Okay, another problem I found earlier was that TypeScript have very strict return type, and previously the return type was defined as Zod type we defined earlier, but the actual thing we return here is string, so I just remove that. And we can run again. Cool, now you can see it returned this results properly. So this is also an example we can include into the instruction. So our add document.
You get the point. Very good. I haven't looked at any of his other videos.
Ever since night.
A lot of stuff though. A lot of stuff going on. It's crushing it. Discord mod AI workforce. You know what we should do? Make me a tool that will earn me $10,000 a month in reoccurring revenue. He's doing it. He's unironically doing it. Looks like he is building me a SaaS platform, a premium AI writing assistant. Okay. We'll let him cook on that. I wonder why he picked that. I say he. I don't know what it is. Wow, this guy needs to like not exist on my timeline. That's a horrendous thing. Oof. The C-bum. Madness. What's Bolt doing? Bolt, this doesn't look like a functioning product. AI editor. There's no landing page though. It even gave me a business strategy. Bolt is free, but I've last night I upgraded. It's saying I should get 300 users on $29 a month, 20 users on $99 a month, and I'm at 10k a month. Next steps. You've literally given me nothing. This isn't a thing though. It's not. There's nothing here. It's not even giving me a page.tsx or layout or anything. Crazy. Robin. Hello, Robin. Let's have a word of Bolt, shall we? Oi! Bolt. 110 followers. How? Damn, that's crazy. Thank you for being my 110th. Right, let's tell Bolt off. Oi, Bolt. Where's me page? I can't see anything. People reckon that an 8-year-old can build an app of Bolt, so we'll talk to it like we don't know what's going on. Why now? Why now is he only now creating a homepage? What was I meant to do with this? You watch. I'll do this messing around on my lunch break. But then I'll retire in 12 months. It'll unironically create me something amazing. Nah, it failed again. Come on, bro. What are you doing? You should now see the application with a clean homepage in it. No, I don't, actually. What have you done here? I'm not sure what it's using. Vite. Yeah, I have seen that. I haven't tried it though. Should we try it? This guy is crazy. Nothing shows up in... Rebuild it. Rebuild the whole thing. Rebuild it with Next.js 14, Shadcn, Tailwind. Rebuild it. Not interested. See, imagine you told an engineer to do that. Imagine you were like a product manager and you turned around to an engineer and you said, that entire proof of concept that you've built is cool, but can you like rebuild it in a completely different framework for me, please? A human would be like, nah. Bolt said, no worries, boss. No worries, boss man. We can do that. No worries, boss man. I'll get it done for you, don't worry. Look. Literally rebuilding the whole thing as well. Cooked. Who's this? Luca. Okay, very good. Let me quickly top secret this for DMs. Sorry, they're just nonsense DMs. Let's see. Has he fixed it yet? Look at this. Command not found. Shadcn UI. See? So, an 8-year-old cannot create a project with Bolt. It doesn't work. It says that it's all here, but it's not. It had problems installing Shadcn apparently. There you go, look. Failed to download. 2 different projects. Terrible. Terrible behaviour. Bolt. Nah, it works when you try. It works when you actually give it decent information. Right, let's do a video. I'll be interested to see if this works. You'd think this would work, given that it is an option on the homepage. Yes. Okay, pretty cool. But now, all it's done, it's imported a pre-existing, I assume, human-made project. Hey, Bolt, can you do my job for me, please? Hey, Bolt, create DevRel as a service, please. You couldn't? Oh my god, imagine. Huh. Yeah, I'm not going to ask it to do that. But I probably could. Please create me a 30-second YouTube short using Remotion that covers the basics of the roadmap.sh platform. Let's see what happens, huh? Because they claim, like, that's not a good, if it can't create a video, this is not good. You can't just have here, like, code a video of Remotion, but it pulls a pre-made thing down. That's pretty terrible. Start a blog of Astro. All you have to do there is click this and use the blog template. It's not pretty crazy. There you go. It failed. Look, it failed. Terrible. Okay. What logo did it use? I know. Huh. Probably nothing. Let's ask it. Well, identify your fucking problem, please. You have an error. Fix it. Right now. Look at this. I don't see any error in running commands. What do you mean? Let me know the error you're seeing. I'm seeing this error. What do you mean? Don't worry, guys. AI will not take your job. It can't even read its own screen. Okay, here we go. It's done it now. Wow. Thanks for my incredible 3-second long YouTube short. Wow. Thanks. This is really good. I love this. Look how good it is. Wow. If I rendered that and gave it to the team, I would be sacked. That was terrible. Okay, unironically, let's try something. Let's try something now, yeah? Let's try something. So, this is a cool page, huh? Very nice homepage. You said get it to replace you, yeah? Okay. I'll get it to replace me. Huh. Hmm. I want to see what happens if I give it these kind of things. um, let's just see what it does. Also, I feel like now I should download Z. I'm gonna do it. Z incoming. I'm even gonna remove these from my dock. Downloaded. I agree without reading anything. Okay. Enable Vim mode. No. I'm not in. I don't know why it always says that. You're in Woking. I don't even know where Wokingham is. Well, I assume that's good though. Okay, Copilot enabled. Ooh. Ooh. Whoa, I like that. Hell yeah. What is this? Sign into what? Okay. This is nice. I like this. Okay, big win. Big win on that. Right, what's Bolt up to? Oh. What is this? It's not usable. It's not real. It doesn't work. I can't click on anything. Huh. I like it. Okay. This page should be... okay, the main functionality that we see should be hidden behind auth. We don't need to worry about the auth right now, but let's create a landing page in the same style as the image I previously linked to you, and for now we can assume the user is authed. Okay, farewell. I'll probably end stream if you're going then. Farewell. Have a pleasant day.